everyone and welcome, my name is ThomC. Today I'm very excited to show you Mad Rockscore by Handheld Sound. It's a bundle of 3 different drum libraries that were recorded in a large scoring room. There's actually a 4th one. There's a drum kit that was recorded both with broomsticks and regular sticks. In this video, it will mainly be a contextual video, so we'll be listening to examples I've made with the libraries. And the first one, it will be a jazzy track. There will be 2 folk pop-ish tracks and also a more cinematic track. And you'll see how we can go from very intimate to very epic. And there are plenty of features that were really surprising in this library that we'll check out as well. Before we do so, please subscribe to this channel, that'd be awesome. And if you'd like to see more sample library reviews and all that stuff. And yeah, let's check it out. Okay, let's start with the first kit, and it's called the Haze kit, played with the broomsticks. We'll listen to the drums first in solo, listen to the dynamics. Okay, great dynamics right off the bat. There's a pretty cool thing about this library is that you can flip the kit. I like having the drummer's perspective, so the hi-hat on the left, I don't know about you guys, let me know in the comments what you prefer. So you just have to do this, and so you've got an easy page here. We'll talk a bit more about the user interface a bit later. Let's listen to the track in context, or the drums in context now. Okay, I hope you like the sound of it. Yeah, just what I did on the drums is just added a tiny bit of high end on the overall drum kit, and that's it. Just a limiter, just in case, at the end, and that's basically that's the sound. That's the sound of it. So it's really cool. I think that it's very dynamic and it responds super well. So let's just play it and change the the volume of the outrigger. So yeah, the sound of those 2 microphones is really wonderful. Let's check out another example now. All right, let's listen to another example now. It's still the Haze kit, but this time played with regular sticks. I've just removed, the plugins that were on the kit. I'm actually going to remove all the plugins just in case, like that. Okay, and then I'll activate them again to show you the song and the drum kit in context. Okay, let's play it. Okay, nice sound. Let's listen to the whole track with the drums and with the plugins as well.
That the rain would stop falling after years of heavy laughters with no pain. What if I could lock the things away that you said never would prevail and made us thrive through the days?
So, as you've just heard, it fits really nicely in a folk pop rock context. In terms of mixing, what I did, I've just deactivated the plugins, but what you've heard was actually the version with the plugins activated. Is that I put a few channel strips on the drums, just a bit to add a bit of clarity to it, and a bit of compression on the drum bus, and yeah. A few other plugins on, of course, the other elements of the mix. But it sounds really nice in my opinion, and I hope you like it too. The song is called Give Us a Summit, and this is just a version that I've made for you guys. So I've re-recorded everything, and I think it sounds really nice in this context. Let's check out another example. Alright, this is another example I've made with the library. This is the Piper drum kit, and it's got a lower, or should I say warmer sound. Let's listen to it. I love this type of sound in my productions, this type of low tune snare. You can change the tuning of the snare or the kick separately here with the pitch control. You have like two different controls here. You can also, so there's an easy page where you can flip the drum kit. There's a dub guard that allows you not to play things that are not playable. So basically you can't play two samples with the left hand, for example. You can also remap the MIDI information with this control here, and also in the easy page you've got control over the overheads, the room, the bleed. We'll talk about that a bit later. You can change the attack of the hi-hat, the pitch that we've just talked about, and also the decay, and I want to show you this. So it really changes the envelope of the elements of the kit. And yeah, if you want a drier kit, you could turn it all the way down. And if you want more sustain and more room, just turn it up. I've set it to about here. So let's listen to the track now with the other elements. Oh, sorry, just looped it. So I've recorded a bass guitar, an acoustic guitar, and played some strings, solo strings, and some orchestral strings here. I just love the sound of the kit. Listen to this. You know, there's still that very natural feel in the toms, also in the snare. It doesn't feel compressed or, you know, enhanced in any way, and I just love that sound. I mean, if you want to route the different elements of the drum kit on different channels and then use your compressors and EQs, you can do that. But I feel like the sound of the drum kit as is already really nice, and I like starting with something that is not treated and that still feels natural, and that's the case here. Let's check out another example. Alright, let's move on to the last kit, which is called the Umber kit. Again, I've flipped the whole kit to have the hi-hat on the left, and I use quite a bit of room and of outriggers here in this kit to have that, you know, cinematic sound, to have that large scoring stage. This is a cinematic track, and we'll first listen to the drums on their own. All I did in terms of mixing was to add a bit of 1.6K and a bit of brightness at the top, just to make the drum kit fit a bit better with the rest of the track and have a bit more smack. And also a tiny bit of envelope shaper, but just a bit more than a dB, almost 2 dB actually, but not much else. Let's listen to it. So as you can hear, super simple groove. I didn't want to, you know, make it over the top or anything like that. So we'll listen to the the track now and the drum kit in context. I've also added a few trailer elements. Actually, we can listen to that with the drum kit. Let's listen to that. And the elements are made with Evolution Dragon by Keep Forest, and you'll find the review of that on my channel. All right. This is a sub, another sub here, and there's a riser leading to different hits. And that's basically it. It just repeats. Okay, let's actually listen to the whole track now. yeah, I really love the way, you know, the kit actually blends with the rest of the track. We can play a bit with the, you know, with the room sounds if you want to. Another cool thing about this drum kit is that we can change the velocity offset. So you can basically change the dynamics with a simple control, the dynamics of your drums. We'll actually listen to the drums on their own. Let's do that. So this can be really effective with whenever you want to bring a bit more intensity in different passages with a very simple control. And the thing is that it doesn't change the volume of the kit. It changes, well, it changes a bit the volume a bit as well, but it changes the dynamics. So the natural dynamics of the kit, the samples, if you will. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the sound of this kit. It's really nice as well. Let's listen to the sounds one by one and some of my favourite features. Alright, let's now listen to every single kit. We'll start with the Broomstick kit, the Haze kit. Some great dynamics. Cool feature about the library, we've got some side stick samples. Okay, this is what I said to you, it was deep sampled. We've got a great number of hi-hat samples from very close to open and from the edge to the bell of the hi-hat. And we also can actually control the hi-hat samples with the mod wheel, the opening and the closing of the hi-hat. That's really cool. And when we close it, the pedal automatically triggers, so that's really cool. And another cool thing is that once we open and close, when we play closed and open and go back to close, the pedal automatically triggers, because in the real world that's what happens. So that's super nice. Different snare samples. Edge and center. Great dynamics. So that's the first Broomstick kit. Let's listen to the one with the standard sticks. So really cool feature. We've got two different pedals. We've got a soft and a medium one. That's really cool. Sorry about that. Let's carry on with the third library, third kit, and this is the Piper kit. Okay, that's what I said about deep sampling. We've got the rim and the center of the toms as well. Great variety of samples here. So you play from the center to the edge, and they actually mirrored the keys so that you can play intuitively. Also, a thing that I forgot to mention is that you can play with the left hand and the right hand. Okay, well, we'll listen to the kit, we'll take a look at the mixer page. We've got an EQ, compressor, and some snapshots. Let's go back to the main page. So we've got kick in. If we click on this, we've got kick out, snare top, snare bottom. You can route them the way you want to in your DAW. Hi-hat, tom 1, tom 2, floor tom, overheads, room, and outrigger. And we've also got auxiliary sends and returns. So basically, you can send whichever part of the drum kit you want to the room and the outrigger microphones, which is amazing. So if you want more snare in the outriggers, you can do that. Same with the hi-hat in the overheads or the cymbals in the overheads. You can change. This is crazy. Sorry, there are so many features. You can change basically the amount of bleed that you want from the snare drum in the kick mic, or you know, just the hi-hat in the kick mic. It's crazy. It's really, I mean, the amount of possibilities you have with this kit is just fantastic. Let's play a bit with the different microphones. Let's not send the snare to the outrigger. Oh, sorry, that's the hat. So there's no snare top in the in both the room and the outriggers now. The amount of control that you have with this sample library is what makes it incredible, in my opinion. Okay, so let's listen to the Umber kit. Okay, to show you the bleed this time, we'll actually listen to this part. Okay, just like that. And what I'll do is that I'll select snare drum, this one. Okay, let's do this. If we do this, we don't have any snare drum in the kick mic, kick out. But if we do this, we have the snare in the kick out. Let's listen to it in context. Listen to the snare without, with, without. So it just shows you, I mean, the amount of possibilities that you have, and you also have another control for bleed here. The possibilities that you have with this library are incredible. Okay, let's carry on. Let's compare all 4 drum kits now, back to back. Same kit with the sticks. Piper kit. And Umber kit. Another thing that I forgot to mention about this library is that you have 500 plus grooves to play with. So another fantastic thing if you need grooves to get you inspired. So should you get Mad Rockscore by Handheld Sound, I think it's an amazing library. It's got fantastic sampling, amazing features that I've never seen before in a drum library. 4 drum kits that all sound great and that fit in a variety of different contexts. So this one will easily be my go-to drum library in the future. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Thank you again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye bye.